Miquella the Kind spoke of the beginning. The seduction and the betrayal.
Welcome to the Mana Plus Gaming channel. I'm happy to meet you all. About 3 weeks after the Elden Ring DLC was released, I finally have time to bring you new videos because my work has been quite busy. Today, I will show you how to do Leda's quest, a female character with a long quest line. She has a complex personality, but is devoted to Miquella. Doing Leda's questline will help you understand the DLC lore better and get some interesting items. Let's start now.
Were you guided here by kindly Miquella? I am Leda. And like you, I was guided by faith along his honorable.
First, you can find her at the Mogum Dynasty Mausoleum, standing in front of the cocoon containing Miquella's body. I am quite sure that before entering the realm of shadow, you will talk to her, an NPC with a very beautiful voice. Many thanks to the voice actress for Leda. Step 1. Explore Belurat Tower Settlement, and complete all the content there, including defeating the area's final boss, Divine Beast Dancing Lion. Then, go up the stairs leading to a door sealed by dark roots. Here you will find the Tower of Shadow message. This is the message Leda left for you, informing you that the door is sealed and she is heading east, following the crosses. Step 2. Travel to Castle Ensis, located east of the Realm of Shadow. Here, you will find the Castle Cross message, a note left by Leda next to the Site of Grace in front of the locked castle gate. This message states that Miquella is searching for the tower sealed by darkness and the Gate of Divinity there. The location of that tower is on top of Belurat Tower Settlement, where you found the Tower of Shadow message in Step 1. To break this seal, you need a flame to burn the shadow roots. Step 3. Explore Castle Ensis and defeat the area's final boss, Rellana, Twin Moon Knight. In front of the boss gate, there will be a summon sign allowing you to summon Leda, who will make the fight against Rellana easier. Summoning Leda is optional and does not affect the progress of Leda's questline. If possible, try to solo Rellana because the boss fight is very interesting, visually stunning, and has an amazing soundtrack. Your goal in Step 3 is to reach Scadu Altus, where Leda is waiting for you at the Highroad Cross Site of Grace. Step 4. At the Highroad Cross Site of Grace, talk to Leda. If you have previously talked to other NPCs like Freya, Moore, Sir Ansbach, etc., she will reveal that these NPCs come from different factions that are in conflict with each other, but Miquella's charm has made them all side with Miquella and become harmonious. Finish your conversation with Leda and then talk to Hornsent, who is standing nearby. After talking to him, return to Leda. She will provide you with information about Hornsent and the story of how Marika and Messmer massacred their people, making them view the Erdtree as their archenemy. At this point, you can continue searching for other NPCs provided by the game, like Thyalier or Dryleaf Dane, and then return to talk to Leda. This will unlock additional dialogues with Leda, and she will provide you with more clues about the DLC lore. Step 5. Now, mount your horse and ride straight to Shadow Keep. As you approach the main gate of Shadow Keep, you hear a loud noise and receive a message that a great rune and a charm have just been broken. This is also the moment when the NPCs change, because Miquella's charm no longer affects them, and they become hostile towards each other. Return to the Highroad Cross Site of Grace and talk to Leda. She will inform you that she will eliminate anyone unworthy to follow in Miquella's footsteps. At this point, dialogue choices between you and Leda begin to appear. If you choose to suggest Thyalier, she will say that Thyalier is not a threat because he worships Saint Trina, the male counterpart of Miquella. At this point, if you choose to suggest Hornsent or suggest no one, the upcoming events will remain unchanged. Leda will still target Hornsent due to fears that he might try to defeat Miquella out of revenge. At the end of the conversation, she will ask for more time to consider the options. Next, rest at the Site of Grace or explore other locations in Scadu Altus, then return to meet Leda after approximately 3 to 5 days. You will find that Hornsent has left, and when you talk to Leda again, she will tell you that she will focus on Hornsent. Step 6. Now, proceed to Shadow Keep, defeat the guardian boss at the gate, and enter inside. As you ascend further, past the storehouse front, you will encounter a bridge with several burning boats. Here, you will see 2 summon signs, one red for Leda and one yellow for Hornsent. At this point, if you choose to summon Leda and help her defeat Hornsent, you will receive Hornsent's armor set and his weapon. Additionally, Leda will reward you with the Lacerating Crossed Tree Talisman if you return to meet her at the Highroad Cross of Grace. She will also inform you that she is considering targeting Sir Ansbach next. However, choosing to summon Leda during the battle with Hornsent will immediately prevent you from continuing Hornsent's questline, and you won't be able to summon him in the upcoming battle with Messmer.
Messmer! Foe of my beloved people! In vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield!
But what if you choose to support Hornsent in the battle against Leda? I believe the rewards you receive will be much less compared to choosing to support Leda against Hornsent. First, you will receive Ash of War, Swift Slash and 40,000 runes. After that, you will not be able to continue Sir Ansbach's questline. Therefore, the optimal choice in this case is to either support Leda or ignore the summon signs, as this will allow you to activate Sir Ansbach's questline and obtain some relatively powerful items provided by the DLC. Step 7. Now, I will guide you on how to proceed with the confrontation between Leda and Sir Ansbach. As mentioned in Step 6, choosing to support Leda in the battle against Hornsent or ignoring the summon signs, but summoning Hornsent in the battle against Messmer will activate Leda's questline and make her target Sir Ansbach. At this point, continue exploring Shadow Keep, and you will find Sir Ansbach reading a book on the first floor of the storehouse. Talk to Sir Ansbach, and he will tell you that Mog's body has been taken and is in Miquella's possession. He feels guilty and wants to do something to restore Mog's honor. Enter conversation with him and continue exploring the storehouse, where you will encounter Freya on a higher floor. Talk to Freya and you will learn that she is studying an ancient stone tablet in front of her, but doesn't understand it. She mentions that she might need Sir Ansbach's knowledge to decipher it. At this point, return to the first floor of the storehouse to talk to Sir Ansbach. Next, find the secret rite scroll and give it to Sir Ansbach. He will immediately understand Miquella's plan. Then, rest at the site of grace and return to talk to Sir Ansbach, who will give you a letter to deliver to Freya. Now, go back to Freya on the higher floor of the storehouse and talk to her to receive your reward. After finishing the conversation with her, return to the first floor of the storehouse to continue the conversation with Sir Ansbach and rest at the site of grace. After that, return to Sir Ansbach's location and you will see 2 summon signs, one red for Leda and one yellow for Sir Ansbach. If you choose to support Sir Ansbach against Leda, you will receive Ansbach's longbow and 40,000 runes, and Sir Ansbach will also assist you in the battle against Leda at Anir as well as in the battle against Radon. However, I advise against supporting Sir Ansbach, because the items you receive are quite limited and not very appealing, despite Sir Ansbach being a person worthy of our respect. Instead, choose to support Leda, and you will obtain Sir Ansbach's armor set and weapon. Additionally, immediately after the battle, return to Leda's location at the Highroad Crossed of Grace, and she will reward you with the Retaliatory Crossed Tree Talisman, which is extremely useful as it enhances attacks executed after rolling or backstepping by 17%. This concludes Step 7. Step 8. Now, what you need to do next is explore the remaining part of Shadow Keep, defeat Messmer, and head to the Ancient Ruins of Rauh, where you will encounter Romina, Saint of the Bud. In my video, to reduce the length of the video, I will not provide detailed directions for you. Instead, explore these locations on your own for a more enjoyable experience rather than focusing solely on the questline. Your purpose in going to the Ancient Ruins of Rauh is to use Messmer's kindling and burn the tree ceiling in Irilum, granting you access. Right after defeating Romina, Saint of the Bud, run up and interact with the withered tree, use Messmer's kindling, and burn it. Step 9. Right after burning the tree ceiling in Irilum, you will be instantly teleported there. Take some time to explore and enjoy what From Software has crafted for this location before proceeding to the top floor of Irilum, where you will find Leda waiting for you. This will be Leda's final battle. At this point, the allied NPCs who help you in the fight against Leda and those who stand with her will depend on the quests you have completed previously. 1. Dryleaf Dane will be your enemy regardless of your previous actions. 2. Freya will become your enemy if you previously gave her Sir Ansbach's letter. 3. Mor will become your enemy if you chose Put It Behind You in his questline. 4. Hornsent will be your enemy if you did not summon him in the battle with Messmer, but he will later invade your world and die at the Ancient Ruins of Rauh. 5. Thialir will become your ally if you completed his quest and revealed Saint Trina's message to him, which is to kill Miquella. 6. Sir Ansbach will become your ally if you gave him the secret right scroll and chose to side with him in the battle with Leda previously. Regardless of who your enemies are in this battle, after defeating them, you will receive all their items, including their armor set and weapons. This concludes the guide for Leda's questline. If there are any omissions or errors, please leave a comment so that everyone can review and discuss them. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share it with your friends, or leave a generous comment below. Have fun and good luck!